Listen, I've been a sports fan for a long time, since '83. All right, that was when the Sixers won the championship, and that's what made me a die-hard sports fan. Sixers first and foremost, because like I said, that's what introduced me to sports fandom. The Sixers winning that championship, I still remember that parade. And then I got to the Eagles later, and some of the other teams. Not as much as the Eagles and Sixers, but that's what got me into sports. Well, I was into boxing, because of my father before all the sports, but team sports, that's what I've been a fan of it for that long. I was born in '77, so I was 6 years old, so you do the math, whatever. So diehard Sixers fan for all those years. I've been there through all of the bullshit, the process, era, all that stuff. I've probably missed maybe 5% of Sixers games in my life since '83. Like all those years where we were just spinning wheels with Andre Iguodala, not really going to where second round. He's kind of like now, right? Just kind of like spinning wheels. But you just knew that team wasn't going nowhere because they didn't have the talent. Like, at least some of these teams have had the talent and the hope of going past the second round. But the Iguodala teams was going to do nothing and then just take a step back as they did with, like, the process era and all that. But I watched all of it. I DVR, when DVR came out, I'm revealing my age with some of this stuff by saying stuff like when DVR came out. I've been DVRing the Sixers games. Like, if I'm out or something like that, I come home, next morning I watch it on DVR. Sometimes I make sure nobody tell me what happened. That's how much of a diehard Sixers fan I am. So I've been watching basketball that long. Obviously, since LeBron got drafted and all of that, he been in the league and everything. But I don't think I even realized, even though I've been following the NBA, closely all these years, I don't think I realized how much of a star LeBron James is. Because these fans that have come out of nowhere following LeBron wherever he go, I didn't know it was that. Now, I knew he had his fans, but I didn't know it was that intense. I didn't know it was that intense. Like, the Sixers fans multiplied by like tenfold. You know what I'm saying? And we had a lot of fans. It's Philly. Like, we got fans all over the place. Philly fans go other places and they multiply like a wet mogwai. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Philly fans, Eagles fans, y'all know about. But Sixers fans are a little underassuming because of, the years of Drek that we've had to watch, obviously through the process years, and then obviously it's a little more successful since we got Embiid and all that, but not really where it should have been. A lot of disappointment. So, Sixers fans are not as loud, it's not as noticeable as the Eagles fan, but this is still a basketball town. Like, when the Sixers won, or went to the finals rather, in 2001, it was crazier than it was when the Eagles won in 2017 and 2024. People driving down my street with flags, beeping horns, all that kind of stuff, just because the Sixers went to the finals. So this is a basketball town. People just forget about it. You know what I'm saying? But these LeBron fans, man, like, and I'm not hating. Like, if y'all want to follow LeBron wherever he go, hey, like, y'all want to become Sixers fans, I just hope y'all stick around a little bit and show that you really kind of like adopted the team. For real, just a little bit, because I was a Bulls fan during those Michael Jordan years, you know what I mean? Sixers is my favorite team, Bulls is my second favorite team. So, my favorite players ever is Allen Iverson, then Joel Embiid, and then Pippen, and then Jordan, and then you go to Doc and all them dudes. But after that whole Jordan era was over, I didn't stick around for too long. Like, it was, why would you? Like, I'm not from Chicago or nothing like that. So, like, I stuck around for a couple years. Now, Bulls now, I don't give a damn about no Bulls now, so I expect the same kind of thing with LeBron. I ain't mad at him, that's people's favorite player. LeBron James, by the way, is not among my favorite players. However, by the time he leaves the Sixers, he may be among my top three. Because I respect LeBron James as a player. Whether he's better than Jordan, I'm a Jordan guy, but I don't got no problem with people saying LeBron is better. He's a totally different type of player. That's just how I feel about that. Him, Jordan, even Wilt, like, totally different types of players. Kareem, whatever, totally different types of players. So, I don't think you can really compare them like that. I don't know why people get so intense about that argument, you know what I mean? But LeBron James as a human being, I like much better than Jordan. You know what I mean? It's just how, I can compartmentalize with that kind of thing. Like, Floyd Mayweather is probably my favorite boxer as a boxer. Muhammad Ali, my favorite boxer as a human being in boxing, right? But Floyd Mayweather, probably somebody I wouldn't like in person, but I appreciate his boxing skills same way as, Jordan, right? Like, I don't think Jordan is a horrible guy, but LeBron James is like a model guy, like a model citizen type of player. So people hating him, I don't get that. Like, I really don't get that. But you know, I digress. Like, going back to the point of this video, like, I don't think I was prepared for the level of celebrity that LeBron James is. Like, when the Sixers go to the playoffs, I don't know if there's going to be that many, like, Sixers fans there, because the LeBron fans are going to be filling up that stadium. That whole New York takeover, that's one good thing about it. That's not going to happen again. Even before LeBron, when we got Jaylen Brown, I don't think that New York takeover thing will happen again, because, like I said, this is still a basketball town. So once the excitement comes back, you're going to get the diehard Sixers fans. I don't even want to say diehard, because, like, those fans should have never left. If you diehard, you don't leave. But, you know, on the fringe of diehard Sixers fans, they would have been coming back to those games. You know what I'm saying? But not like with LeBron, though. Like, it's going to be packed with Sixers fans with LeBron James here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. Wasn't prepared for it. Like, I had no idea. It was on this level. Like, again, I knew he had his fans, but I didn't know it was like this. Like, this is crazy. Anyway, get y'all Rich Paul whiteboard t-shirts. I just put them out, so cop them Jones. If you a Sixers fan, you know what I mean? This is kind of if you know type t-shirt. I think this got the speculation really swirling with Sixers fans that he could possibly be a thing. So cop that joint. It's a minimalist t-shirt, kind of cool joint. But yeah, check it out and keep it locked here on, you know, my videos. And like I said, I've been a Sixers fan for a long time, so, you know, you're getting a real unbiased, well, I'm not gonna say unbiased, but rational, I'll say that, rational Sixers takes. 2 fingers, 1 love, Taji Akeed.